So they got a lot of old structures out here. I noticed that on Google Maps, and that was something that kind of intrigued me. That's not old structures, that's a bunch of forestry stuff. That's cabins or something out there. Huh, I don't know. Howdy folks, Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube. And today we are gonna go check out Oakwood Bottoms. I always come out here, or I always come out in this specific area of the forest, the west side. I never really check out Oakwood Bottoms, and you know, I kind of wanted to change that. I kind of want to come check it out and see what it's like. So there's a few different sites out here, and I'm hoping to check them out. Like here's one now. I don't know if it's just a little pond or kind of looks like there's a trail. So let me just pull up here. Whoa! Got a nice little boardwalk here. Looks old. So I think this part is more of the forestry services grassland area, if you will. Got these cool little room things. I guess there'd probably be birds and stuff here at the right season. Huh, pretty neat. Okay, yeah, it's a bunch of birds. So you could see stuff like wood ducks, mallards, singing songbirds, yellow-crowned heron, great egret, barred owl, red-tailed hawk, red-shouldered hawk. Pretty neat. I wonder if the other one's the same birds. Probably a little too cold to see much. Oh, these are like flowers and stuff. That's neat. See all sorts of little flowers. Huh. So, it's a cool little boardwalk. It's short. Fairly sturdy. The only thing is access. I know some of you folks who are in wheelchairs or have family in wheelchairs, you may be able to come off this road right here and just kind of wheel down to here. And if it's not too muddy, it probably wouldn't be that bad of a deal. I just kind of walk through the field. I'm a field walker. Got a sign up here, Shawnee National Forest Interpretive Site, Green Tree Reservoir. I think this may be, this might be the boardwalk area, I don't know. Yep, there's a boardwalk. Oakwood Bottoms Green Tree Reservoir. What is a green tree reservoir? A green tree reservoir is a forested area that is flooded during the dormant winter months and drained in the spring and growing season, or for the growing season. With less than 20% of bottomland hardwood forests remaining in the lower Mississippi Valley, Oakwood Bottoms Green Tree Reservoir is an important resting and feeding grounds for migrating waterfowl and many other bird species. And there's some stuff for hunting. Things you should know. So, it's like a little boardwalk over the water here, but what caught my eye is this big boardwalk. Looks like it goes quite a bit into the little forest area. Oh, I was gonna check out this sign. do that since I'm here. That's cool. Neat little sign. Ducks Unlimited is a sponsor. So good deal. And then the National Wildlife. So you got this cool shelter up here. And again, this is probably a more preferable area for folks who are handicapped or prefer a short hike with not a lot of, because it's pretty good little gravel way, and got this cool little picnic area. And if it was a little warmer, probably a very nice place to barbecue, because you got barbecue. Well, yep, there's a barbecue grill. And I'm sure you can fish. Just have to have a fishing license and all that. I see a lot of sticks and stuff in the water, so it may be hooking your line a lot. Whew, it's chilly. So this is what I'm looking forward to, this big boardwalk. That's just pretty cool. And then this is a big long hiking trail, I'd imagine. Yeah, I can see hiking stuff over there. And it's one of these things where you can do with your phone with the QR code. So fairly nice boardwalk. Has a ramp up. Boards are fairly sturdy. Hear a lot of birds. Wow, this is a big boardwalk. Slippery boardwalk when wet. I would imagine you could probably see snakes here when it's warm. Hearing all sorts of birds up there, little birds. Has an interesting smell. A lot of uprooted trees. Big boardwalk. And here's a little area. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Trees provide food for many species of wildlife. Pin oak, bur oak, red maple, sweet gum, and green ash are trees found in the Green Tree Reservoir. Of these, the pin oak is by far the most common, which explains how the area got its name, Oakwood Bottoms. That I like. I like to know how things get their names. The pin oak tree, with its high protein acorns, provide abundant food for wildlife. These acorns are a favorite among ducks because the acorns are small and easy to eat. The duck can meet its daily food requirements with only 8 to 10 of these natural nuts. The leaves of the pin oak are also a source of food. Many insects, particularly caterpillars, eat the leaves of the oak trees. In turn, hundreds of migrating warblers, small colorful birds, stop here to feed on the plump caterpillars. What other ways do trees benefit wildlife? bur oak. Quercus macrocarpa. That's the only scientific name I know of the oaks. So that's pretty neat. Nice area. This is pretty cool. I should have came out here sooner. So I like Oakwood Bottoms. It's pretty neat so far. I like the fact that there's this nice big boardwalk, and it could be a great area for snakes come warmer seasons. There's all sorts of trees down and stuff for snakes they can rest on, and it just seems like it may be a good area. Here's another sign. It's very dirty, so I'll try to read it. Winging it at Oakwood Bottoms. Many birds are found in the Oakwood Bottoms Green Tree Reservoir. Some of these birds migrate along the Mississippi Flyway and spend only a short time here each spring and fall. Other birds are residents that live in the Green Tree Reservoir area throughout the area. Wood duck, great blue heron, belted kingfisher, red-headed woodpecker, eastern bluebird, and red-tailed hawk. Look and listen for birds as you stroll along the boardwalk. You may see a colorful male wood duck swimming in the water or perched in a tree. A great blue heron with its long legs and long neck may be wading close to shore. Listen for the sound of the woodpecker drumming on a tree as it searches for insects. The sweet whistle and occasional chattering of an eastern bluebird may be heard coming from the picnic area. How many different kinds of birds can you see and hear? I can hear all sorts of birds, but I can't really see them. I can see them in the trees. They're the little ones. Still kind of chilly though. This is pretty neat, this little interpretive stuff, you know, where you can read some signs and learn about it. I like that kind of stuff. Boardwalk seems like it's been here a long time. Unless it's just weathered. Turkey Bayou is also out here, and that's a place I recommend checking out. Heard something in there. The web of life. Every living organism, from the smallest insect to the largest tree, plays a role in nature. In fact, many species depend on the existence of our other species for survival. A change in the life of one species often influences the lives of other species. All things are connected. Man did not weave the web of life. He is merely a strand in it. Whatever he does to the web, he does to himself. Attributed to Chief Seattle. Copper iris, hairy rose mallow or marshmallow. Spotted touch-me-not. That's weird. I wonder what that is. Lizard's tail and mock bishop's weed. Plants are an important part of the web of life. Many species depend on plants to survive. Mock bishop's weed, found in Green Tree Reservoir, is food for the black swallowtail butterfly. This beautiful black butterfly, with white and blue spots on its wing, is common during summer and fall. The spotted touch-me-not provides nectar that bees and hummingbirds feed on during summer and early fall. Do you see any of the plants identified in this panel? If so, touch only with your eyes and you will not disturb the web of life. I don't see any, but it is, like I said, it's cold. Let's So yeah, this is the boardwalk. I'm glad I came here. I've been wanting to come here for a while and check it out. And it's a pretty area out here. There's all sorts of like little bridges and stuff over the water. I'm not really gonna explore too much because it's chilly, but and I want to check out the rest of the area and then head on over to Snake Road. Probably ain't gonna be any snakes, but I want to check out some of the side trails on the road, because right now is the best time to do it. There's not really going to be any snakes, you know, that I can get bit by or accidentally step on or whatever. So, even though migration is active, they've closed the gates, but it's inactive because it's been too cold for anything to really move. Now, I don't know for sure, but I think we may be entering Turkey Bayou area. I do believe it is Turkey Bayou. Nonetheless, it's pretty neat out here. Got a nice little water hole. Probably do some good fishing in there. Looks like it goes right into the river. Maybe. Oh, yep. Little side stream into the river. Yep, this is Turkey Bayou. And it looks like it is Shawnee National Forest. It's probably just managed by, well, I think it's pretty much managed by the Friends of Turkey Bayou Neighborhood Watch. That's good. So, people that's left a fire smoking, and it's kind of windy, so I'm gonna pull up here and probably put that out a little better. Alrighty folks, so that was my little more or less tour of Oakwood Bottoms and Turkey Bayou campground. Be sure to visit, you know, if you're ever in the area. There's other trail opportunities, and it'd probably be a really good place to come see plants and birds and stuff like that. So if you get into that sort of thing, and I know a lot of you do, it'd be probably a really good spot to visit for that. We got some ducks here. Look at that, already some wildlife. A couple geese. Whack, whack.